All right, we'll wait just a second here for YouTube to catch up.
Okay.
And I believe we are live. Hi, everybody. Look who I've got with me.
Yeah.
It's a super fun, super cool Aley.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. I love being with you, Scott. I really do. It's a lot of fun.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank
so this is our weekly, or not weekly, but monthly
you.
show. And it's my turn to host. So here we are. And
he's the host with the most. Yeah.
Well, thank you. We've got a lot of people in chat already. Thank you guys for being here. If you're watching on replay, please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. And if you're in chat or if you're watching on replay, please go down below to where Aley's channel is and go over to her channel and give her a subscribe. I know I didn't even get to talk to you about it. You're getting close to 10,000, aren't you?
Been doing some advertising, and it's brought in a lot of people. And actually, also, Scott, it's doing those shorts that you can do. You can do shorts, and you can do that from StreamYard. And think about it, because they really get a lot of views that way. Yeah,
I'll have to try. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I tried shorts a long time ago, but that's when they first come out.
Yeah, it's very different now. Yeah, you can get them. They'll prepare them for you. If you go to library in StreamYard, you can pick the show and then ask them to generate them for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's worth it very much. Thanks, Marilla. Thank you, hon. Yeah.
All right. So let's see who is here. And we've got quite a few people. Got some coming from your channel too over here. We got Jackie. Jenny Berlin.
Hi, Jenny.
There's Garnet.
Ahoy, ahoy.
Daniela is here.
Oh, wow.
Christine. Nicole. I got your question, Nicole, and Daniela as well. Let me see. Kristen's here. Hey, Kristen.
Oh, Kristen. Nice to see you. I love that tree of life that you have on there. Yeah.
That is. Oh, I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
And Linda is here. Hi, Linda. Donna Marie from your channel.
Hi,
Denise Fletcher from your channel. Hi, Denise. And we got another Jackie. We got Jackie B.
All right. There you go.
There you go. Hi, Jackie B. And Marilla.
Oh, Miss Marilla. Much love.
I got your question, Jenny. And Kimberly is here. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
And Polly. Hi, Polly. And Edward Kenneth.
Edward. Yes.
Charlie C. Sage. Fire.
Hi, Charlie. Yeah.
And let's see. Linda, I got your question. Let's see. Jolie James is here.
Oh, I love that first name. That's beautiful, Jolie.
And she changed her picture too. I like that.
Oh, very nice.
And Nibra. Hi, Nibra.
Hi, Nibra.
And Miss Charlotte.
Nice to see you, Miss Charlotte. Yeah.
All right, Judith.
Hi, Judith.
Chris, I believe it is.
Christus. Yep.
Christus. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I probably did. If I did miss you, I did not mean to. Christine, thank you so much for your super chat. You'll go first. Let's see. And Edward, I got your question.
Good.
Nibra, I got your question.
Yeah.
Infinity's here. Hi, Infinity. And I think that is all right now. All right. Well, we've got
all right.
Now, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but there's a leaderboard now that has like your number 1 fan and your number 2 fan and number 3 fan.
Oh, really? Okay.
I haven't figured out how to get rid of it quite yet. So, because it's kind of confusing. So if you guys see that, I don't know what it is exactly. So
Yeah, YouTube changes stuff, but doesn't let us know.
yeah,
So,
Ivor
yeah.
was, what is the crown number 3? Yeah, we don't know yet.
Yeah. Now we
Morella
know.
was going to ask. Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinity, thank you for your question and your super chat. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead with Christine. If you're ready, Aley.
I am. Sure thing.
I'm
Hi,
not even
Julie.
I'm not even chatting with you. I hope you're doing well and everything's good on your side. You said the weather was good, so
Weather's beautiful right now. Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
How's your husband doing?
My husband actually had a lot of energy today, and he went out and did some replanting of some stuff, and he said he just enjoyed the day. So that's always good news. Thank you, Scott. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Darn
All
it.
right.
All right. Feel
Defeated just
defeated.
found out the girlfriend is getting $16,000 and my brother 10,000 while T
Maybe it's I'm. Is it I'm gets
while
nothing?
I'm
No.
getting nothing. Yeah. And the
Mhm.
girlfriend wants more to get my share of my property managing and the rental money legally under the corporation. Okay.
Wow.
Well, I'm sorry you're going through that, Christine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Julianne.
Hmm. Oh, thanks,
Trying to
Morel.
get this
Yeah.
here.
So I'm just need a little more clarity on the question, Christine. I know you're feeling defeated because of these people getting money. Is it you that isn't getting anything, and you want to know why the girlfriend or your mother's money estate is to go between me and my brother, not the girlfriend? Oh, of your dad. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that can happen. You could, I'm wondering though, if it is a girlfriend, but who wants to go through having to go to court or anything? But yeah, wow,
That's a hard one, Christine.
it is a hard
Sorry
one.
you're going through that.
Yeah. Wow. So what's the remedy? I think that's what not getting anything Merrill Lynch even knows and not telling me about it. Yeah, that sucks. And that can happen if your dad has memory issues and she
Right.
just sticks something under his and says sign here. I mean, I'm not saying that's what she did, but
Yeah.
yeah. Wow. All right. So Christina's dad is still alive though, or no? I don't know.
Yes. Dad is
He is.
still alive.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hon. You turned down a field of mental health to practice for your family business. Wow. Yeah, I agree, Nifra. Yeah, dad is still alive. Okay. So there's still hope.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll go ahead and go first if that's okay, Aley.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wanted to think about everything and I appreciate it. Go right ahead.
Oh, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, Christine, I got first the Queen of Wands. I think this is you. You're self-confident. You're strong. And I know you're devastated right now because of what's happening. But I think to get people on your side, maybe you need to hire a lawyer, if you haven't already. I can't remember if you have or not. But get people on your side and just remember that you have to take care of yourself. So if that money is, supposed to be half yours and half your brother's, or however it's supposed to be, then maybe you need to fight to keep it that way. You got the hummingbird, which reprogramming. And it says it's time to clear unconscious programs that are holding you back. Connect with your cosmic self to receive a consciousness upgrade. Yeah, just so that you're at your best and at the top, of what you can do, and that you're thinking with your higher self. You may need an upgrade. You may need a reading with someone who can do an upgrade for you. I'm sure there's people in the community, Aley might even know some, that can do an upgrade or a clearing, for you, so that, because I know you've been really suffering as far as having this mentally slow you down. And it's natural if, feeling defeated like that you would. This says, trust your faith, dive into the unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you?
Oh, that's a beautiful card.
Yeah. So what is your faith asking of you? What is going to be the best? Then you got the happiness card. So Source just wants you to be happy. Your mom wants you to be happy. And you are wise. And you might have to, fight for that. Says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition, right? So there's great wisdom to be found during this challenge. And just remember, it's happening for you, not to you. I know that's probably the last thing you want to hear, but it will make you stronger. And I think that it will work out. But that's what I got.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, those are good cards. I think you're right. I get the scales, and that's the desire for balance is exactly what you want. You aren't asking for any more than what you, I guess is the word, deserve, especially if you've been working for this business of his. This just doesn't make any sense that this person is doing that. I do get that it's a fluid situation. So I'm thinking to myself, well, things could change. But I agree. There's elder law somebody had put in here, and I think you should probably, because right now everything's chaotic. The dragon energy is very chaotic, and you're feeling this, and I understand completely that this is difficult. Form an alliance with your brother. It says. No, it doesn't say your brother, but look, it's a girl and a boy. So I'm going to say, form this alliance and say, I don't know how long dad's been with the girlfriend. I mean, if the girlfriend has been taking care of him, or the girlfriend has a house, or I don't know, or what she's done. It may be that she should get something, but certainly not the bulk of what is being divided. And it sounds like she's getting the lion's share of it. It says to make sure you restrain yourself and ask your brother to restrain himself as well. Because if you get angry with this person, it may only make things worse. So, just hang in with your brother and let him work with you on the journey. And I think if you do that, the two of you together make for a much stronger combination. But I would not let anybody know. And I would actually leave it up to legal. I don't know if your dad or the girlfriend are going to say to you, well, how did you even find out about this? You're just money grubbing or whatever. I guess maybe that is something that you want to take a look at, because I know a lot of people don't see a will until someone's died already. But wills have been changed by people. He may have already set it up this way and then came in and changed it. So you have power of attorney. Okay. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot, actually, Christine. So ask, get with an attorney. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Aley.
I wish you well, Christine. I hope everything's sorted.
Yeah, we wish you lots of love and light, Christine.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. going to probably be fighting with my cat here. And
I love that
trying
cat.
to
You let that cat stay there. He's wonderful.
He tries to jump on my card table, though, where I put my cards. So
Oh, well, that isn't helpful, is it? Yeah.
All right, Infinity, you're next.
Okay.
Message from my guides.
All right. Wow. I really like these cards I got, but I'm going to let you go first, Scott. You go first.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I've still got to pull one more here.
Okay.
Okay, Infinity. Let's see. Your tarot card. Everybody's getting one tarot card and then oracle from me.
Ooh,
so your tarot card is the Wheel of Fortune. So this means that some changes are coming. I always read the Wheel of Fortune as a positive change.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got the peace sign there, and you've got a chance for something really good to happen. Okay, and then you got the dolphin. And it says, abundance is your true nature. Wow. There's nothing you need to do to deserve your heart's desires. Allow the universe to shower you with divine blessings.
Ooh,
right. So got that.
Nice.
And then you got transform. Yeah, you definitely have a change coming up. So transforming.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So she's transforming the tree there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says you heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? And what emotions do you need to heal as well? I'm going to add. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you got the snake card, but this is not bad. Don't look, Marilla. Marilla doesn't like snakes.
I don't blame you, Marilla.
It says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. And I always think of the snake, as a transformation as well because of the shedding of the skin. Okay, so that. And then you are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself.
Oh my God. We were just talking about being crazy and having fun and laughing. How about that?
Yeah, we were just talking about that before the show, I believe.
Yeah.
Now look at that. Be a little crazy.
I love being crazy. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, being silly.
Yeah.
She's like, I bet you're silly with Jackie. I'm like, yeah, we all the time.
Oh, yeah. I knew it. All right.
That's what I got.
That's great. So what I got for you is they want you to integrate your mind, soul, and body together because that's the best of all worlds. And that would be for really a lot of us need to do this. So, take care of your mind, be curious, do some coloring or puzzles or whatever it is that you should do to keep it active. And then your spirituality, which is coming here and doing readings and learning more about yourself. And it's just that whole balance that makes us who we are. And they're saying, don't forget to feel into emotions. If you've got something, then feel into it in order to release it. If it's a bad emotion or if it's a good emotion. So maybe cry or laugh, because laughing is certainly an emotion and it's a wonderful one. And they want you to know that you have them as a support system always. They're always with you. They appreciate the journey that they travel with you on each time. And they said, don't forget, we are your support system. So if you need us, all you got to do is say, guides, help me out here. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Aley.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Thank you, Infinity. Appreciate you. All right, let me see. I'm trying to see if there's any others that I missed. Okay, Julie Ann's question. I think I did get that. Yeah, I did get that. Okay, but we're going to go to Daniela.
Okay.
Daniela, are you here? I haven't seen her in a while. That was an
Okay.
early question. Yes, Daniela's here. Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you? What do you see happening in this connection with me and Drashko? Will he be serious towards me? Okay.
Okay. It's an interesting name, Drashko. My son-in-law's name is Dragos, which is actually, he's Romanian, and it means dragon in Romanian. So.
Oh, okay.
I know that. Yeah.
Daniela, I got the 6 of Pentacles to start off with. So this is generosity. So I'm not sure where the balance is, but there needs to be balance between you two so that when you're getting along, that that it's, true, and that each of you is giving 100%, in the relationship. So if he's not giving as much as you're giving or you want to give, then there's something off, probably. You got the shield, and it says guarded, defensive, resistance. So there might be something that you need to, shield yourself against. The other one I got is sensitivity. So this might just be a little bit too much of a sensitive relationship, that it causes sensitive problems if he's not being sensitive the way that you are. And then I got abundance. So, and you're saying he is not. Okay. Well, you got the abundance card. And let me read to you what it says. It says, the universe is rich and generous, and you deserve to receive all the best. That's what I was talking about earlier. You deserve to have everything that you want, and allow abundance to flow into your life in all areas. You are worthy, and it is your natural staple or natural slate to live life to the fullest. Natural state, sorry. So I think that as long as he's giving, I'm not sure what you were referring to when you said he is not, if he's not giving as much, or if he's not, the person that you need to shield against. But I would say just be careful with this one. And if you don't feel like things are equal and 100%, then you need to probably talk and find out what's going on. Talk out of love and say, this is how I feel. And then, okay, he is not giving much to this connection. All right. That's what I was seeing in the cards. So, and your sensitivity is going to lead to, I think, you being very unhappy. So it might be time to have a little space and then decide what you want to do from there. But that's what I got.
Oh my goodness, Scott. And that's exactly what I'm getting. Oh my Lord. That's interesting. All right. So the first thing is he's not conforming to the expectations that you have, the expectation that he could be serious with you, or that he's a person that taking this relationship serious. I'm not getting that he's that serious. I'm getting here that though he's got too much on his plate, he's got all the, we got reaping here, but he's tipped over the cart, and it's made you very uncomfortable. but the card that really resonated with Scott's card was interlude. And it's suggesting that you take a break from him, and that maybe that break will have you both know, maybe it will see what he wants to do. But the last card I got is friendship. So it's interesting that I get the interlude and then I get friendship. It says, cherish your friendships, but it could be that that's all that you might be. But this is saying back off, and give him some space. And, oh, we can be friends. He may come around if he realizes that maybe I really like Daniela and I want a better relationship with her. Yeah. Okay, sweetheart. I'm sorry that it isn't what you really want with the relationship, and I hope that it gets better for you.
All right. Thank you, Daniela. Lots of love and light to you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me get rid of some of these stars here real quick.
Sure.
And Nicole is up. And Nicole has the question that you liked there, Aley.
That's a great question.
Yeah. Could I have a message for my divine feminine and masculine, please? Okay. Are you here, Nicole? Yes, she's here. Just saw it.
Okay. Thanks, Nicole. Yeah. All right.
And I got Julianne and Jasmine, I believe, Marilla.
Okay.
Let me make sure. I didn't get Jasmine for some reason. I thought I did. If you want to go first, Aley, feel free.
Okay. I'm using some different cards here, and I really like what I'm seeing here for you, Nicole. So it's saying here, I love these cards. It's saying fresh change, fresh paint. I love that. So there's some kind of a change that's occurring. And maybe what it is that you're balancing both that divine feminine and that divine masculine, which is a wonderful thing to be able to do. I know myself, I consider myself as a person who has more male energy than female. But as a female, I have to balance myself out. And so I'm thinking that might be what the change is. But look what I get. Equanimity, which means both are equal in your life. You balance them really, really well. And they really like that. They're saying, wow, this is great. And the next card I get is divergence. If you decide that you want to go in a different direction, they say, we're here for you. We want to balance you. We want to continue walking this path with you. I am getting that you're just at the beginning of this wonderful journey. You know, when you pack your car up with the picnic basket and you head out to go to the park. And there's something really precious about that, because it's really the journey that matters and not the destination. And so they're saying, don't worry about it, because you have been completely prepared for what's coming. I think it's a great reading for you, Nicole. I think you're very well balanced, and they want you to know they enjoy you. Yeah.
All right. I like that. Sorry I didn't put you in the hot seat there.
That's all right.
I was trying to find this other question here, but I did find it. I found Jasmine's question. So we'll finish Nicole's and then we'll go from there. And I saw some people asking, we do go randomly. So unless you do a donation, then it could be that we don't get to you, but it's not, we're not trying to be mean or anything like that. No. We just want to make sure that we're getting what spirit leads us to grab with the questions. Okay. Yeah. And this is what I got for you, Nicole, is the 9 of Wands. So this is to be resilient and steadfast. And to me, this is a leader type of thing. So I get this as being divine masculine in a way, because I think of leadership. I think of that. Mm-hmm. And then I've got the ring. And I think that this means for you that you're going to have to take Aley's got a bunch of rings. I've got one.
No, but I'm thinking, the ring is a union of the two. It's just fabulous. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. And this could also mean that the divine masculine is being the leader as well here, and presenting the ring to someone else, and maybe a proposal one day. Okay. And then I've got the birth card. This is divine feminine, definitely. With
Absolutely.
creation. Yep. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Okay. And then another divine feminine, the deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the work. How can you alchemize your fear? Yeah. How can you change your fear into something like love? And you just do it. You just ask your angels to help you to do it.
Wow.
And then I've got tear down the walls around your heart, give and receive security and warmth.
Wow.
Right. And that reminds me of the divine feminine as well. So
Yes.
I think with
you're working
Aley,
on
we
it?
touched on both.
Yeah, we did. We did.
What was that, Aley, you said before?
She says here that's what she's working on. Isn't that fabulous? Perfect. That's so good. Yeah.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jen, Joyful Journey. All right. We're going to go to Jenny next.
Okay. All right.
You're welcome, Nicole. Jenny Berlin, are you here? Pretty sure she is, just in case. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. Can I go, Scott? Is that all right?
Of course, yes.
Okay. So, Jenny, I get rebirth. You are in the midst of a rebirth. And look, it's the beautiful phoenix rising from the ashes. And it's saying every end is a new beginning. So don't worry about endings, because all they do is they say when God closes a door, he opens a window. And so each one moves us from one thing to another, and we're always rebirthing as we go on. The next one is compassion, and they're saying embrace others' differences and accept your own imperfections. And it's really hard for us sometimes to give ourselves grace. We often are hardest on ourselves than anybody else. So be compassionate with yourself, they're saying, because it's important for you to love yourself above all others, really. And next I get is the wisdom of the solar plexus. So right in that solar plexus, that gut level, they're wanting you to trust your intuition. If something's coming to you from that gut level, they want you to listen to it, and also to remember that you're moving into something new. And so listen to what it's saying. And as long as it doesn't, say like go run in the road in front of a car, we don't want to do that. But that's where your gut instinct would be. So there you go. Thank you, Jenny.
All right. Jenny, your tarot card is the 5 of Cups. So just make sure you know that there's positive in every situation. And there's also a bridge always in the 5 of Cups for the Rider-Waite, and the ones that are spinoffs for that. That bridge leads to a better place. So just know that things are going to get better if you're in a situation that is a little bit negative right now.
I love those cards. They look like the 70s.
This is the black light deck.
I love that.
And they actually, if you get a black light, they're even more beautiful.
I bet they are. I used to have a poster on my wall, and when you put black light, it was
black light on it.
Psychedelic.
Yeah. I also got meditation for you, Jenny. So if you want to meditate, that would help you, I believe, and help you to get stronger there spiritually. And then you got control. So control what you can and lead the rest to, releasing your expectations. So just control what you can, but let spirit lead the way is what I'm getting from this one. It's like the eagle or whatever this is here. This bird is carrying her,
Yeah.
and she's almost like part of the bird. She's just going effortlessly. So it's going with the flow, I think. And then you got the universal heart. And this just says to me that you are, beautiful on the inside, outside. You're connected with other people and with spirit and with angels. You're connected with all that. So just know that you're on the right track. I think you're on the right road, and that's what I got for you.
There you go. Beautiful. Well, hi, Janet, and hi, Jeff. It's nice to see you guys.
Hi, Jeff and Janet. Hi, Akila.
Yeah, hi, Akila. Oh, she does meditate. Oh, good. Good, Jenny. I'm glad.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Julianne.
Okay.
Is my grandfather Rex around me a lot right now? Why? Any context?
Why is he around
you?
What does
that mean? Why?
Is there a reason? Is there a reason why? And so, can you give me the reason? Yeah. Yep. I think Scott did get Venus's question, Jackie. I think so.
Yes, I did, Jackie.
All right, so Julie Ann, your grandpa is just amazing. He says, "I'm so glad that you recognize that I was. I've just arrived," he says. "I'm around you whenever you call on me, but sometimes I just hang out and see what you're up to, Julianne." So there's that. He says that there may be a situation that will occur where you are walking on thin ice. Now, of course, it's not winter, so I don't think you're going to go out on the lake, but it's something that might happen, and he wants you to just take extra care of any choices that you might make that could have you have cracks in them, so to speak. And he wants to know he's protecting you, and you can call on him at any time along with your angels and your guides. But he says, you're my girl, and I got to hang around to make sure you're fine. The next one I get is inspiration. And he said, I hope that I can just inspire you. And, I get the sense that he did inspire you when you were a little girl. And he just loved being with you. And look, there's a beautiful bonfire there. And these guys are all working to cut the wood, to put more wood on the bonfire. And so it's almost like he's trying to ignite you into some kind of inspiration that you may be interested in pursuing. And he says, don't worry about any obstructions, but do pay attention to them, because it might be the obstruction that's the thing that's in your way leads to you being on thin ice. So just be careful. And that doesn't mean be afraid. It just means watch what you're doing and how you're doing it. That's all. Yep.
And let's see, you said you never met him in the physical body, so he must have been gone.
He must have been gone before, but I think he's been around you forever, honestly. Yeah, I really do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the same way.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
You got the Page of Pentacles. So this is to manifest what you want. So I think he just wants the best for you. Mm-hmm. And maybe he's around you as one of your guides. Be supportive. Yeah, he's your support right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it says, make a genuine effort to show you care. He's just there caring for you and loving you. And then you got the universe rewards motion. What guided action can you take today? So he just wants to guide you in the right direction and to help you to figure out what steps you need. And then I pulled out my Talking to Heaven deck and so that I could get a couple of direct messages from him.
Good.
And the first one I got is, I am surrounded by loving animals. So that's beautiful.
It is.
And probably animals that you didn't know about. Maybe you've heard about all your life, you know, that were around during the time that he was around. And I always give you a good night kiss.
Oh, look at that. I get the sense that he just adores you, Julianne. It says, I didn't need to be there to love you from afar. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got the same thing. So that's what we got for you, Julianne.
Yeah.
My Duke is around too. Is that?
It could be that. Well,
dog?
I know my dad has all my dogs on the other side. He tends to them. It could be that.
Wow.
Grandpa's doing that for you. Yeah. Could be. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I can't even talk. I've got Judy's question, and Garnet, thank you so much for your super sticker. We'll get you next.
Okay. Garnet, where should you concentrate on going forward? Don't trip. Watch your just teasing.
That reminds me of something Arthur would say.
Yeah, I know. Arthur says all these great things, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him. He's great. Hello, Jamie's Cowboys. I like that name. That's cool.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah. Ooh. So, Garnet, where should you concentrate? You're being challenged, Garnet, right now because you're trying to problem solve, and I get the puzzle piece. It's like there's one missing piece of the puzzle that you can't figure out with moving forward. And it's saying, just keep looking for that missing puzzle piece because it's there. It may have fallen under the desk. You know how that works. That one piece to finish the puzzle. But you do have angels just divinely protecting you. Just absolutely wonderful. And it says you can ask the angels for divine intervention to give you the information that you need and you want in order to move forward. They're saying that they will give you that information. The next one I get is, wow, they're saying you have a very strong bond. Look at the anchor. You're well anchored in what it is you already know and what it is you're already doing. They're saying use that expertise or that confidence, knowing that wherever it is you go, you are divinely led. And the angels are saying the same thing. They said here at the end, and I love this, look at this, Garnet, strength, and the lion is up on the mountain. I love this. It says your inner strength is boundless, so unleash it. Trust your intuition, Garnet, because you know you will get the answer, and it will be what you need to hear. Yeah.
I got you right there near the end too for the close up. Sorry, Aley.
Oh no, don't ever apologize. That's fine.
As Arthur says, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
Yeah, well, yeah, so. That's all of us.
Garnet, I got the Hanged Man. And so I think that this means just to change your perspective about how you're looking at things, maybe, and maybe finding love, and know that you are worthy and that you can find that, and just to look at yourself as being worthy is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
You got seedlings, so you still are growing. You're growing spiritually and emotionally, and you're learning new things every day. So be gentle with yourself. And then you got the Unity card, and it says a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So I think that someone may be coming in for you, okay, with the unity. You do need to watch over drama. I don't like using the drama word, but it's right here on the card. You are caught up in drama, chaos, conflict. Act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. So there just might be somebody in your life that you need to cut cords with, so that you don't have um, the chaos that's going on. And then it says, I love this one for you. It says, you are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, transcending. How can you invite more grace to guide you?
I love that for you, Garnet.
I
That's
do too.
lovely. Yeah.
You definitely are the truth seeker. So
Yep.
seek the truth, and, make sure
Yeah.
that everyone's on the same spiritual vibration as you. If they're not, it doesn't mean they're wrong, but means you need to keep your distance and maybe have some boundaries.
Yeah. Yep. Awesome.
All right. I'm going to just move you over here so I don't forget to put you in the hot seat. Okay. Next up is Linda.
Right. Hi, Linda. Does your sister leave a message, Janet? Oh, I am so sorry. My brother-in-law passed suddenly last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess, at this point, but it's surprising. You don't really know what's going on. All right, so let's see if we can get a message from her.
I'm sorry, I did hear that, Aley. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, no, it's fine. Happened. It's fine. Yeah.
Lots of light to you, too.
Thank you. Yeah. My husband's doing better. So
that's good. Yeah.
So your sister-in-law. I think we can get a message from her, but it depends on how long ago she passed. Sometimes they take a little bit of time to chill. They haven't quite come out. I don't want us to come out of the closet. You know what I mean? It's like they don't come out to peek out and look at us at some point. So it happens. But I'm going to pull the beloved dead cards because maybe we can get something from her. Oops, boom, everything went. I do get that there's never a right time to leave for our people that we leave behind. She's recognizing the fact that this has been traumatic for the family. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, maybe I'm getting
Linda said she was in the closet.
You're kidding.
That's what she just said. Janet was in the closet. Okay. There you go, Aley.
Sometimes we say stuff and we don't know why we say it, and we think it sounds ridiculous, but I said it. You know what I mean? It's like we just say it. Wow. Oh, she wasn't in the closet. That's what you, okay.
Okay.
I don't mean it that way either. Yeah. I don't mean it necessarily that she was gay and didn't come out of the closet. That wasn't what I meant. Oh, all right. She says, I get the perfection card first. She says, sis, I reached about as much perfection as I could in this life with my soul contract. And we all actually have exit points. We do. We don't know what they are intellectually, but we know what they are. And so I'm getting here that she says, there is no perfection, but I got what I needed to get out of this life. And this is why I chose this exit point. She wanted to explore what was beyond. Now, she intellectually, again, you don't, that's hard to imagine. But spiritually, and, once you go out and there's a lot of people who have had a situation where they've Now I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Choo choo. All right. The next thing I get is she said I met my purpose. And so I'm really feeling like that's exactly what the whole thing is. I did my purpose. My purpose was over there, and it was time for me to leave. I get that she is working on herself on the other side. That and that again, she recognizes that this was real. Yeah, squirrel Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, she said this was my graduation. This was my graduation. Yep. Anyway, much love to you, Linda. That's very difficult. I send you my condolences. Yeah.
All right, Linda. Lots of love and light to you as well. You got the King of Wands that she's sending to you. And she's saying that you are a natural leader and that you can handle anything that comes your way. Mm-hmm. She respects you. She respects you, and she sees things different on the other side now. So you got the respect card. And then you got the dog, which says expansion. And it says, open your heart, trust and follow the voice of love within you. Commit to the path that brings you the greatest joy. She just wants you to be happy and to follow your joy, follow your bliss. Absolutely. She had so much pain here. Oh, that's terrible.
Awful.
Yeah, that's terrible. She doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
Right. And simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So, yeah, the more kind you are, the more it bounces back to us, right? It's karma. And then from the Talking to Heaven deck, I got there is no such thing as death. She's there, right there with you. You just can't see her. Yeah. But she is right there with you. And I think she's one of your guides as well. So, yeah, that's what I got for you. Miss Linda, thank you.
Yes, Linda. My condolences to you, dear.
Yes, definitely. All right. Let's go to Edward.
Okay. Hello, dear. It's nice to see you, Edward. Coming up month, June. Oh, boy. Edward just had his birthday last week. So happy birthday, Edward.
Yeah. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah. Okay. First thing I get for you, Edward, is abundance. I love that. You can have whatever you want. It's all out there, right there for you, waiting on you, and letting you know that you. One of the things about abundance is it's like a smorgasbord. So when some people will say, well, I don't get what I want. I'm not being served. Well, think about it more as a smorgasbord. You have to get up and get it yourself, right? You have the resources in order to get what you want and get what you need, Edward. And I love this. It's like they're plowing through the snow, knowing that there's no problem. They're not going to get stuck because they have the resources in order to get through. They're saying, don't believe in any kind of lack. It's not because you've got the abundance. They're saying if you start to believe that there is lack or there's something missing, you have the ingenuity to change your mind about that and look at all of the beautiful things that await you. I think you're going to have a fairly good month there, Edward. Yeah.
All right. Edward, the first card I got for you is the Fool. So this is to take the opportunity if you get one. No risk, no reward. Right. So just keep going. And if you see that you got an opportunity for something, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not take it? Okay. Yeah. Then you got the Love card. It says love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Move forward with love positively, and you can't go wrong. So I also think you're headed for a really good month. It's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax in the flow and go with the current of life? It's just going with the flow.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
And then you got the transformation card, the death card. So there's a big change coming for you. If you know tarot, death is not a card to be feared. It doesn't mean a literal death. It means a transition. So there's something new coming in for you, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be really good, and it's going to be surrounded by love. All right? That's what I got for you.
Edward, are you applying for another job, or are you getting a promotion or moving in? I don't know. I just, when he brought that card in, that just kind of said to me that something, the abundance is coming. And yeah, it might be in that area. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Awesome. All right. Do we have time for one more, Aley?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yep.
All right. It's going to be Nivra.
All right.
Will I be happy with the outcome of the experiment my boss and I are doing, using me as an example? Oh, wow. Okay.
Are you a guinea pig, Nivra?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I love that, though. Yeah. Mm. Wow. Okay. You are? All right. So the first card I get, oh, it's science. Yeah, I did. I felt like that's what it was. It says let go of control. And if you are an experiment, so to speak, there is no control anyway. So there isn't a way you can control it. I guess you're trusting that this boss knows what he's doing and you're willing to be a willing participant in that. They said to face the music. And, I love that because look at what's up there above the head. There's a key. There is music up there. There's flowers. I think it's going to be a flowering experience, if you know what I mean. It will blossom with using you as this particular example. And so why not, right? The last card I got is to rest. So I don't know if you're doing something like a sleep survey, maybe. I don't know. But whatever it is, it says, make sure you get your rest. That's important. So, all right.
All right, Nivra, I've got the Knight of Cups. So bring love into the situation as much as you can. You got the crocodile, and it says boundaries. So you may have to have some boundaries. It says be clear about what's important to you. Communicate your boundaries without fear. So if there's something you don't like about it, let your boss know. Don't settle for less than you deserve. But then it says have courage. So awaken the warrior of light within you. You see the girl here who is definitely in control. So then you got the judgment card. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So I think this is just a side note. And like I was saying, bring love into everything that you're doing. Bring your life purpose in as well. Just to make, other people happy, then make other people happy with your boss by maybe putting some fun into it, as me and Aley were talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are too serious. And I mean, you're the one who's going out on a limb. So why not bring some fun into it? You're working on your health. Okay. You can bring some fun into that as well. So Yeah. So I'm thinking, why am I getting swimming? I'm getting swimming is beneficial for you. So
Oh,
I don't, you can take what you want from that, but that's what I got for you, Miss Nivra. Thank you.
beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah.
All right, let me get Allie back over here. Allie, thank you so much for
Oh, of
being
course,
here.
dear. Yeah. My pleasure.
Pleasure being with you.
Yeah.
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 And
Thanks.
thank you so much, everybody in chat. I appreciate you being here. And Allie, what have you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be on with some folks, and we're going to be we kind of spent some time out in the planetary galactic stuff, and we're going to look at the the planetary wars of the Orion Belt from a galactic standpoint. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I think it will be fun. Yeah. So,
That does sound fun.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And I hope you have a great night. And we will see you soon.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.